This channel and its videos are intended for general audience. Hello everybody, Chapmaster Productions 2016, back again, and well, it's done. Yeah. The suspension bridge is complete. I mean, we got the grass mat. I added some of this foliage stuff. It is by Proflora Moss Collection. Yeah, and there's all types of stuff here, so you can see. Hang on. There's, reindeer moss, sheep moss, pool moss, Spanish moss, lichen or lichen, I think that's what it's called, forest moss, and there's a lichen, forest moss, and a moss mat. Now, I don't know about the moss mat, and I think what I got was forest moss. So that's it, yeah, this stuff right here. So the third one, right there, second to last. And so there's many more. I've also got this here. It's just a big hunk of moss. It's a decorative moss kit. Now you're probably saying, well, why did you put that down? Well, I may, in scatters, I may, tear this in bits and put it somewhere else on the layout, mostly on the hill where the bridge is going to go for the track. So I do have hopes for this, and you can find this about at Walmart for about $3 to, the other one was about like $2 I think, and this one here is about $3, so relatively cheap. So if you want some good looking ground stuff for your layout, you just take a bit of hot glue and smack it down a bit. You just can't really touch it because you'll get pieces like that that will tear away if you pick at it. So it is a look, don't touch type of situation. So it is glued down at the bottom, but some stuff you can pick it away if you need to, if you have too much. So yeah, that's about it. I mean, it's really simple. Like it a lot. I mean, it looks, again, this is not real grass. I know it doesn't look realistic, but it looks okay to me. I mean, it looks fine to me, as long as there's an illusion there, And you may wonder, what in the world is this? Well, it is part of the deal. So I got another one of these sheets here, covered it on. It is kind of at a slant, so I may take some more of this, maybe that moss, that sheet moss, and just scatter some here, or maybe put a fence or some telephone lines or something here. We have the start of the bridge, and that's good, back there, right there. So I've tested engines out. It works on it. I mean, it does work. It's just kind of weird. So we do have that, and we do have the track layout back there. It is getting ready. I am going to add a start of a hill back here. I'll go back there and show you. I will be adding a start of a hill here. When I get more foam, I'm going to gradually rise this up, make a big hill, and then it will go under the reverse loop. So that way the reverse loop will be on a hill, and that way it's just not there as a hill. It'll gradually rise up, and I'll have a whole bunch of trees and stuff on it as well. So I'm very, very excited for that. But I got to get the 4x8 sheet in here to put it on, and also I'm going to show you this board here that I'm on now is officially a 4x8 sheet. Now you're probably thinking, wait a minute. No, it's not. Well, I added a piece of wood back here. That way it's officially 8 feet long for the other board to get in here. So, yeah. I'm happy with it. Very, very happy with how the suspension bridge looks. Very, very proud of how it looks. I even did up the buffer here, the magic buffers, with some grass to make it look more abandoned and stuff. Also covered the foam here with a bit of this stuff here, so that way I just have to glue it up here and maybe add some foam here to make it go down. Or actually, just pop that there and do that. There we go. So yeah, added some moss, you know, where Rosie is at the end of the line, you know, give it a bit more depth, stuff like that. So it does look good. It does look way better. So I'm very, very happy about how it turned out. I mean, even on this old abandoned line here, the giant scissors are in the way. So I am very, very happy about how this all turned out on the layout here. Also, as you guys see from that duck there, I got a whole big pack of farm animals. Now they are very, very large, and I will do some distant shots. Mostly I got like 2 gigantic dogs. Here's one of them, hang on. Here is one dog, and there's another here. Very, very nice looking dogs, but I'm going to repaint this one up brown and make it maybe fuzzy or whatever that one dog was from season 24. Is that right? Fuzzy, Fluffy, Fooey? I don't know. What was his name? So forgettable. So I guess Floozy, Fuzzy, Floppy? I don't know. So yeah. So I got the dogs. They are bigger than the engines, so there will be, I mean, you put Rosie there, that's a massive dog, as you can see. So they will be used for the figures, the Erdl figures that I have, and they will be used for close-up shots. Just got to detail them up, add some details, so there will be dogs featured in stories maybe down the road, you know, so that'll be kind of fun to add those in. So yeah, just got to repaint this guy up. I mean, it doesn't really look like a dog to me. It doesn't have dog colours. So yeah, that's about it. I got some more farm animals. I'll show them later. We're going to move on to the level crossing and then the suspension bridge, and then we'll go in the back room and see what I've done in there for the layout. So you're probably thinking, okay, yes, I ballasted the layout, the level crossing. Looks way better as we go along. I didn't ballast really that much. Hang on a minute. Just ballasted enough. There's another farm animal right there, the little piggy. Hang on a second. I'm going to fix this here. There we go. So I didn't ballast all the way. I just did enough That way it looks convincing. As you can see, just did it to the edge of the level crossing board. I'm gonna try to fix this area here because it's kind of raised up, so I'm gonna try to put some stuff in there and then ballast the rest of it all the way down to the end of the line. So also another thing is I added some of that moss on the roof of the pack yards, so that way that kind of looks old and stuff like that. So yeah, looks kind of nice. May add some weathering soon to it, but yeah, very, very happy. Also, we have a little mail facility back there for Tom Tipper to collect his mail from the mail bags and stuff like that. Very, very happy with how this looks. You know, just minor pieces till I get the roof on, kind of working on stuff little by little by little. Also, the farm here has some gravel in the driveway. Kind of looks crappy, but it'll do. Probably have to glue it down. See the gigantic bunny? I mean, look at that. Look how big that is. That is a gigantic bunny. So I'll probably use those for close-up shots. I mean, something like that. You know, foreground shots. I do like this horse here. You can see that horse. Very, very nice horse. May try to find a figure to put him on. Maybe he could be a runaway horse or something like that. So yeah, you know, just did some updates there on the layout. So we're going to go around to the other board and show the other side. Alright, some minor differences I've made with the country little station here is I've put a plank of wood here. That way the station platform is level with the road, and I can have vehicles come up here like the taxi or something, park here, back out and go along, you know, come up here, interact, and maybe have George do something naughty and make a mess. So yeah, just put the station on, you know, raise it up a bit, that way it looks kind of better. Added 2 stop tracks here as well, so that way when Flora goes along the tramway, she can stop this way and she can stop that way. So I did that as well, so that way she has 2 stop tracks for each direction. I've even labelled one for that way and one for that way. So that's about it. Also, the entrance to the tramway will look a little different. I changed out the track to original Trackmaster track, and I know a lot of people are gonna hate me in the comments, but I had to take one of those hill pieces, you know, the Trackmaster 1 hill pieces, and screw it to the board. So that's what I did, screwed that to the board. That way the trains can go up. You're probably thinking, well, why didn't you use the flexi track? It wouldn't work. I can't have a whole train full of freight cars or coaches go up this hill with anything, and it was very, very difficult. So I just put one of the things here. I'm going to try to find another one of these, or find another with the grooves right here. As you can see in the track there, more grooves, kind of like the old Tommy track. I could use that too, could try to find some Tommy track. I mean, it climbs it better, so that's why I did it like that, and I put screws in it to flatten it out. So it goes down there, and then you go into the tramway through that little tunnel. I'm going to try to make a tunnel portal or a hillside or something here. That way it's kind of hidden and doesn't look totally stupid. So that's why I have this this thing here to see what I can do. So there will be some work on this area here. So don't worry, it's still in production, getting worked on. So yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be amazing. Now my favourite piece is going to be coming up. Alright, so the final piece of updates I've done to the deal, to the railway, is the Vicarstown Bridge. Now you're probably saying, what did you really do? Well, I added these sticks here in between, and it does lift up. Mostly I did this why I did this was because of the engine's derailing, as you guys saw in the Percy video and the couple of videos I've done where the engines would come off this, derail, because there was no locking mechanism. Well, now I put these sticks in and it locks in place. So that's why I did it. And two, it looks cooler. It looks like the official show. So that's about it on that. I mean, it looks better. Looks a whole lot better. Now trains can go over this. Don't worry, trains can go over this. And what I basically did, it is the Go Create small craft sticks here. These sticks right here, the same ones are used for the level crossing. They fit inside here, so that's these. I mean, they easily pop in between a piece of track. Very, very easily. All I did was I just lopped off the ends. I mean, flush, snug, awesome. So, I mean, they do work very, very well. They are a pain to get out of, but yeah, they do work very, very well. It is Go Create 50-pack small craft sticks. So that's about it. And they made a barn there. Kind of cool. Could have used those for the barn in George Joins the Pack. So yeah. So that's about all the updates I've made to the layout. Sorry there is no run. You know, I've been very busy getting these layout updates complete. So there will be a run soon. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the return of railway runs. So very, very excited to do more of those when Wellsworth gets in and do some nighttime runs very, very soon. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment and subscribe. And tell me what you think of the updates. Do you like the suspension bridge update? Do you like the level crossing update? Do you like the tramway update? And do you like the Vicarstown Bridge update? Tell me down in the comment section what you guys think. And thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment and subscribe. And hit the post notification bell down by the subscribe button to be notified of all new videos. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.